The study of what it means to be an American is a fascinating one. There are so many factors to look at, especially when you throw in gender and technology. Barbie and Other Material Girls is a new class being offered online right now at Purdue. It's taught by graduate student Aria Halliday, and she joins us for a monthly Purdue 101 segment here on News 18 this morning. Aria, very glad to have you here this morning.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us.
Hi, Alex. Thanks.
So tell me about, first of all, it's your idea to come up with this class. This is your baby. How did you come up with it, and tell me what it's about?
Well, part of my doctoral research is about Barbie and kind of how she, despite being born in 1959, is still around and still making great strides in America. And so part of the course is about trying to figure out why Barbie is so popular, but also how her idea keeps being used in Legally Blonde and Clueless and other things in society.
And so tell me, Barbie is one of those iconic American brands, along with so many others. McDonald's we probably think of, and a few others too. Right. Tell me about how this class explores those topics of what it means to be American and how that's exported into other cultures. Right.
I think first we start with, what Barbie is and kind of do a history of, where she even comes from. Like starting in 1959, Ruth Handler decided she wanted a doll for her daughter. And so we start first with kind of your personal experience of Barbie. And so the 12 students in our class, we start with what they know about Barbie, and then we go on to, why does she even exist? Why she continues to exist?
Right. And we just talked about a minute ago, only one guy in that class, which you might expect
only one guy.
with a class titled Barbie. So what are you finding so far? And especially tell me the difficulties and maybe the things that are made easier by teaching it online.
Yeah, online it's very difficult because I can't read the students' faces, so I don't know if they really think what they are saying. Right. But the easy thing is some of the meek and mild students who are less likely to talk in a classroom are easily post online, so you can kind of avoid some of the wallflowers.
And talk about coming up with your own class. You are still a student yourself, pursuing your PhD. Coming up with the ideas to provide a whole curriculum and outlay all of that, I'm sure, to the administration. Was that a hard process to go through and then also make it interesting for students?
I think it's harder to decide what to read. There's so much out there about Barbie in particular, and then also how beauty kind of ties into American culture, that it's hard to figure out what to read. But I think it was really easy to say, okay, this is a great idea. Barbie is this thing that all of us kind of know a little bit about. Let's talk about it.
Now, is there any other toys that you can compare Barbie to that would you say have such an impact on American life and culture? Or is Barbie all herself?
I don't think Barbie's all herself, but I think her branding, Mattel has done a really great job. But American Girl is one of those. G.I. Joe dolls, Legos. I mean, they're all kind of big deals.
And it's amazing how the children's impact, having it be a toy, affects the rest of our lives and hanging on to that idea, correct?
Exactly, exactly. And I mean, that's what we talk about in the course and how those ideas transfer to Miss America and then to eventually how we decide to raise our own kids, too.
It's a fascinating look at America, consumerism, and a lot of other topics. Aria Halliday, we appreciate you coming in this morning, and best of luck with the rest of the class.
Thank you.
Barbie and Other Material Girls. Thank you again.
Yeah, thanks.